Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we made it through the deep woods and learned a little, met with our Goron friend again, learned a bit about these goddess cubes, which are these cubes that the goddess leaves, and they, when it's struck with the Skyward Strike, they move to a different location, which eventually will reveal some treasure, which I'll explain to that. And then we finally made it to the first temple of the game, where Zelda is apparently may be in. The Skyward Temple, which is our first dungeon of the game. So now let's start exploring our first dungeon and start see if we can find anything about Zelda. So yay, we made it to our first temple dungeon of the game, the Skyward Temple. So let's get rolling. This temple's not too bad. It can be a little confusing at times, and the boss is pretty bad, but for the most part right now it's pretty straightforward. Alright, so first things first, we got these spider webs. If you get trapped in them, you'll move slowly, you have to break free of them. But pretty much right now, it's pretty straightforward. So, I mean, right now it's not too bad, it's pretty straightforward, so. We got more spider webs right here. And see what I mean if you get stuck in the spider web? If I remember correctly, I think you can shoot that to bring it down, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh well. There's an item in this dungeon that will be able to get the lobby, be able to get it later, so. Alright, so first things first is the Deku Baba up there. But it's blocking our way. We can't get into this door right here, it's locked. It's blocking our way forward. So, and we can't really climb the vines. So what do? Stun it with the slingshot. And quickly make our way up. And then slash it. Just like that. And to save us a seed, we'll just slash that with the sword. Which will open up that door down there. Yay, first little puzzle of the game, and I love that. It's the classic sound. And now we can open up to the main hub of the Skyward Temple, which is this room right here. Alright, so this room has one little eyeball. Basically, you got to stand in this little area right here, and just have and swing your sword around in circles, over and over and over and over and over again, and eventually it'll make that little eyeball go dizzy, and boom, and open up the door. Really nothing to it. So, just through the door. Alright, we got these little pamber things. Now just kind of. Let's flip backwards, get away from that. Alright, now we're in the main hub of the Skyward Temple. And we now got a green Bulbakin, which acts the same way as the red Bulbakins. But a little bit tougher, but overall still not too bad. Alright, so we can't go that way right now, so the only way we can go is this way. And in order to go through, we need to hit the switch. And that's really, we can't go that way because, well, you'll see why in a little while. You can't go that way because the door is barred. So the only way we can go is this way. So, yeah. The dungeons are really fun in this game. It starts off pretty easy, but like most Zelda games, they do get kind of challenging. Which I like the challenge anyway. Now, here comes you think Skulltulas are bad in other games. This game, the Skulltulas are insanely bad. Master, detect targetable objects in your immediate vicinity. If you press down while targeting a person or object with Z, I'll provide you with information on that subject. We already know that. It's called Tola. This giant species of spider inhabits the deepest areas of forest. It attacks with highly adhesive webbing in order to prevent its prey from escaping. It has a tough outer carapace, but its stomach may be vulnerable to attack. I am currently conducting additional analysis on the movement patterns. And blah blah blah. We already know this, so. These guys are really annoying. So basically we gotta hit it, and then down forward, do the little thrust. And that will take care of 2 doors lead to rooms left and right, but they were only open when the gemstones are stuck. One is below, one is below. That tells you that there's 2 gemstones in this area that we have to get in this area for us to continue on. And it said one is above, one is below. So basically what we have to do is head down here. Got these little enemies here, which are little wall skulltulas, which are common in Zelda games, but ain't really nothing to them. But if you need to get out of here quick, you can. Alright, so I can't remember exactly when I was, oh, let's head back up. You can hit the mushrooms for hearts and stuff like that if you need them. We need to head this direction. I think, actually, no, that's the direction we came from already. Alright, so this room is a little annoying. I think we head down here. I wish I can remember. First dungeon, we're already screwing up. Yay! Are you surprised? Not really. It says 2 doors lead to rooms left and right, but they were only struck when the gemstones are struck. Oh! Wait a minute. I think it's in the previous room. One's above, one's below. We need to head down here. It says one's above, one's below. It says, I believe there's one down in here somewhere. Just need to look around a little bit. If I remember correctly. Still can't get up there. And, yeah. Ow. I wish I remembered. Because I should have done a little practice run on this guy. Oh, there it is. Which will open up the other door. So now we should be able to finally get into the other door. I can't believe I couldn't remember that. Alright, so now we can get out of this mess. And now we can finally head forward. Which will be this way. Alright. Progress! Alright, so now we got another one of these stupid... There we go. Now just take 5 normal slashes, and now we're on the other side. Well, there's 2 ways you can go about this. You either try to do that, or you can sneak over here and go this direction. Which we will head this direction. Because I don't think you can do anything about that skull tullet anyway, so. There we go. Crap. I don't like these. That's one bad thing about this game, is sometimes the motion controls are kind of wonky. But once you get the hang of them, they're not too bad, but they are still kind of wonky, so. Alright, there we go. Swing, and jump, and jump. So now we got this guy, so we can just go thrust, thrust, and do the same thing with this guy, because there we go. Now it's a little. Now, if you choose to go through, you can. But we got regular. We got one of the 4-way Dekubabas. Come on. There we go. And there we go. Nothing to it. Let's continue slashing at it and you'll get through it. And now we're at the upper room, and now we can go through this door. Now we're in the upper part of the main room. And then we get this treasure chest, which has things like the dungeon map. Yay! As you can see, it's not a huge dungeon. It also reveals the locations of treasure chests, so be sure to take a look. Master, I have information for you. I have obtained the map of the area. You can view it by pressing plus. The position of doors and their locks, as well as the position and status of treasure chests, can be confirmed on the map marked with the X. However, be aware that you will be able to use beacons here due to the indoor nature of the environment. We already knew that. So now you can look around. Alright. So that's all we can get in that room, really. So I believe there's a treasure chest in this room somewhere. Question is where? It's gotta be down here. Seeds. First dungeon, I'm screwing up terribly already. What a way to go, huh? See, there's got to be something in this room, because there's an X in here. Alright, just got to look around a little bit. believe it's in this middle part of the bridge, if I remember correctly. So, in fact, it is. I see it now. Go to the middle part of the bridge and look to your right, and there's a switch right here. There we go. And with that switch, it raises the water level up a little bit, which is good. So now we can hit up a few little odded-in locations. Well, now, have you noticed? There's something there, but also there's something in the other room, which I believe there's another switch in there somewhere, so we gotta go over there and take another look. We're closer now. So let's take a look around in here a little bit and see if we can find this switch that's in here. Okay. It might be under the bridge. But I don't see it. This dungeon is freaking confusing. And it's only the first dungeon. Why do you gotta make this dungeon so terrible sometimes? Wait a minute. With the water level raised, we should be able to reach the middle door now. I think so. But we can't go in it anyway. We gotta find a key. That sucks. Wait a minute. I think I know what we're missing over here. There's a hidden, if you look on the map, there's a hidden passage in here. Which is actually right up there. So there's still nothing we can do about it. We'll get through it. This dungeon can be a little finicky at times, so let's try going over here first and see what happens. So we still can't get in there anyway because we have no key. So, but now we got water. So we should be able to reach a couple of areas that we've been previously able to reach, like over here. Or over here. Actually, no. There we go. Actually, if we head up here, there should be here we are. Another way. That's actually a shortcut, so. That's actually a shortcut. With the water, though, we should be able to We may be able to do something in here now with the water. It could be completely wrong, but this is what I get for not looking real quick. We're back down here, so there has to be something over here that we're missing. Don't look at it, and here I'm going to end the video, and then I'm going to look up a couple of things, and I'll figure it out from there. So, I can't believe it's got to be something obvious I'm missing. And there it is. It's right here. Can't believe it was something that obvious. There we go. Which raises the water up the rest of the way. Can't believe I missed something that obvious. And now we should be able to get out of that original dungeon room that we were originally in. And now we can go back to the main room, and now with that water raised up all the way, that log that we saw, we should be able to get on that log and it should lead us to a new path. Right here. Alright, you can break free of them. And now, there we go. And enter this room. It takes us to this part over here. We need to get rid of this guy. And this might be a little bit difficult because I don't have any seeds. So this is definitely not looking too good. I need some seeds for my slingshot. Or else I'm not going to be able to really get any further without it. But hey, we're now on the other side. I hate these skulltulas in this game. Because the thing about this is we have to alright. I'm going to end it here, guys. When I come back, I'll be back in this room, hopefully with some seeds. And, because I got to be where that skulltula is in order to do it. So, when we come back, we'll continue through more of the Skyview Temple. I'll be back in that room, hopefully with some seeds, and hopefully we'll beat that skulltula and move on with the rest of the dungeon. So you have a good day. I'll see you next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. This is DKS3, the Crazy Gamer, signing out.